Oh, no, it's just pierced.
Oh, there she goes.
Oi oi, what is popping? I don't want to do the intro exactly the same because normally I go, yes guys, what is popping, welcome back to a brand new video, but I've already done that. So yeah, let's get on with the video. I'm absolutely knackered. I'm not going to make any excuses. The fact I don't really want to do this job because I know it's an absolute rat bag. I should really be doing it on a ramp, but as we're a driver, I'm a mechanic, we're going to go for it. So yeah, let's show you what's going on. You obviously already know because you saw the title and you saw the thumbnail, so let's get on with it. We have finally got some BC Racing coilovers for the Megane. These were second hand. I drove all the way to Durham on a weekday. It took me 6 hours to go and get them, but they've got a bit of surface rust, but you know what, for the price I paid for them, can't go wrong. Oh, look at them babies. So yeah, we got BC Racing coilovers, 10 kilogram by 7 kilogram. I don't really know what the difference is, to be fair. I think it's more of a track setup, so it'll be a bit harder than some ones you can buy. So yeah, what I think I'm going to do, we're going to do the rear first because it should be nice and easy and simple, and then we'll attack the fronts. They're going to be a rat. So yeah, let's jack it up, get the wheel off, do both sides, and then we'll get to you when we're there. So let's go. Right then, so the setup we have got, so we've got like a new shock absorber with like a coil on it, and then obviously we've got the new spring. So what we're going to do is throw some WD-40 on that just to make life a lot easier for us. And then I believe, I haven't even actually looked up there, but I believe there's another bolt up there somewhere. Got to take that out, and then just in case of swapping it over. So this is the rear, I think, so you get like one piece like that. And then you get like your coil strut. So yeah, I think that's how it works. Oh, so I don't get why this has got, like, obviously I'm guessing that's probably to adjust the height, but then correct me if I'm wrong or I'm stupid, but did that just adjust the stiffness of it or the dampening? Let me know. Right, so first things first, there's a little TX bolt with a little head on it, and then there's one over that side there as well, and then literally it will remove this cover. So yeah, remove that cover and then we get access to that. So let's go. Right then, so clips are out, the bolts are out, which are there. Just a couple of these holding it in, I think. One that side and one there, and then this bit should pull off. But to be fair, I don't really have to because I can access the bolt, but yeah, we can just go for it there if I want. Right then, so it looks like it's a 19mm. I'm going to try and get under here without, oh, I've got to watch, don't like doing this. Oh, to be fair, that's pretty decent, to be fair. Come off, lovely. Obviously this is why you want to take this off, because you get better access, but you see what I mean. Right then, so obviously I put my carpet and that in. From what I can see, I'm thinking it's that one and that one, which is pretty much directly under there. So yeah, let's go, champ. So I'm guessing if that was the right bolt, this bugger should just come out like so. Right, so I'm having a right game. When I seem to lower the axle stand, it's moving the car, and obviously I don't want to be dropping the car, so both of the strut bolts are out. So that one there, that one there. As you can see, so I'm going to try and lower the rear arm, pull the spring out, pull that spring out, put the new spring in, and then hopefully push the new shock up and then get it into place. Right then, so this is how we're going to go in. Obviously the coupler and all that's going to be at the bottom, and then there's a little, like, I don't know if you can see it, like a rubbery triangle thing on the top. I'm going to slot that in and then I'll try and get the shocks into place, so let's go. Right then, so this is where we are. You can see Unio shock, shocking. So yeah, shocking. Now literally time to put a spring in my step. Right, so having an absolute ball. I actually did my hair at the start of this, so my hair's gone tits up. I'm more worried about the fact the car's moving. Like in future, 2 jack stands, man, and it 2 jack stands, because I can have it jacked up and then jack components up if I need to. Because at the minute we're trying to like lift the rear arm and it's like dodgy, and then when you can hear the car creaking and that, nah, I don't like it. So yeah, we just got the one rear shock in, but the other side, because the car's jacked up, we can't actually get the jack up any higher to push the rear shock in. So yeah, we're just having a little game, but let's just show you what we're at. But that's where we're at anyway. So you can see BC in, looking sexy.
Just gotta get
Let's go.
Just a little bit more, it's gotta go in, isn't it?
Yeah. So we're doing her up now. Fingers crossed, get this all nice and tight. Then we can relieve the axle stand and go again. So yeah, copper grease just to make it easier for me and potentially the new owner that will own this in the future. So yeah, lovely stuff, let's go.
A lot of flash before.
I want to see how low it's going to be. Do you want to drop it for me so I can have a look?
It's not going to get stuck between the curb?
Nah, it shouldn't be. Right, let's have a look. How low is it going to go? Just go slow, son.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's shuffling. Oh, there's cars and... Go on then, son. Let's have it. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It's moving over to me, isn't it?
Yeah, don't know why.
Oh. That's like standard height and it's not even like on the floor yet.
Is that wheel down?
Yep. Bro, it didn't even move. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oi. It's a fat boy, that is. Oh my god. That is absolutely pucker. Right then, so the back is done, and to be honest with you, that looks pretty nice. Probably could go down a tad more, a little bit more, maybe. Then obviously, like, that's your standard. That's your lowering springs, or higher springs should I say, so let's attack the front. Right then, so all this goodness is out. What I'm going to do, I'm going to link a video there where we did the suspension last time and you'll see how to remove all this goodness. There's just loads of 10mm and no clutch left. So yeah, at least we've got all that out now, so we've got access to them. So what we need to do now. Right then, so little update, show you what's going on. So spacer off, bolts that hold the disc in off, and then what you got to do, undo that one, which will let the caliper come free. Then you've got, some of you should have a bracket, so this should be sitting flat. There is a bolt literally there, take that off, then this will like free this up. Then there is a couple of cheeky ones, so you've got drop link with drop link, anti-rotational, so that one, and then there's one under there, track rod end, pull that out of the way, and then the wishbone just chilling there, and then theoretically undo the top, pull out, and then that should come out. Let's see if that actually does that. Yes guys, what is happening? Welcome back to day 2, morning 2. This will probably be in the same video. Yesterday I kind of like got to the bit where I was like, do this, and then my head kind of fell off because I was trying to get stuck into it, and I didn't actually video anything. It got dark very quick. and I was literally like, one, I couldn't find the tools I needed to take stuff apart. I was literally scrambling in my garage, my toolboxes, my toolbox, even my tool chest, the big red tool chest, that fell over on the path and like went all over the floor. So I kind of like went shit. Thankfully, Owen, if you're watching this, he come and brought me his toolbox. It was contactless free, it was coronavirus free, all that shit. So we've actually got a Halfords Advanced tool set, which is like 260 pieces. So we've got absolutely everything. If you've got a Halfords tool set, the spanners come in like 15, 17. There's no 16. And it's like, oh my god. And then sockets, I don't think they do a 15, and you don't get a 16 for some reason, but I definitely didn't have them anyway. And most of the bolts were like 17s, 16s, 15s, and they're the ones that I needed, so I couldn't get them off. Torx bits, half of them have been snapped, so I had none of them. So I made the job difficult based on the fact that I didn't have the correct tools. So I could be financing a Halfords toolbox, so I think I need one for the channel, for the future of the channel anyway. So could do with some new tools, but I think the Halfords tool set's a bang on. If you agree, disagree, comment down below, let me know what you think. I know, Tom, if you're watching this, you'll disagree with this because you hate your tool set, but yeah, let's crack on and hopefully show you where we're at. Right then everybody, this is where we are on day 2. This is us. We are out. The only problem I can see is that I saw that and I was like, oh my god, it's split. So I don't know if I can just replace this bit or just buy a new wishbone. Everything else, the only thing I would say, I would like new bolts. They look a bit haggard, but yeah, that's us. We got drive shaft. We had to cut the drop link because I couldn't get the drop link out. Anti-rotational bar is down there, but yeah, everything's out. Yeah, we're ready to rock. So back to run. This side I've pretty much got to rebuild, and then passenger side to do. So yeah, what I'm going to do. So this is where we are. We are hub. Hub's out and everything. So yeah. I have ordered new bushes from Renault. I think it's in Croatia. These are supposed to be the upgraded bushes. To be honest with you, it doesn't seem like, I've tried to like wiggle it and stuff, I can't seem to get any movement. They don't actually look that bad. So what I think I'm going to do, it's probably going to be the wrong shape. People are going to watch this and probably go, no, I've actually ordered the bushes are coming from Croatia. I think I might wait, yeah, until I get like braided brake lines. I might get new track rod ends, I might get new wishbones, and literally like fully, when I come to, I don't want to spend all this money right now, so I'm thinking I'm going to put that hub on and everything like that on, and I'm going to put the BCs on that hub. And then I'm gonna, like, as the weeks go on, I'm gonna buy a track rod end, I'm gonna buy a wishbone, and then I think I'll wait till I've got everything ready, and then when I go for a geo setup, I think I'll slap everything on, because I don't want to be buying a wishbone now. I don't want to be buying a track rod end. It's like nearly Christmas and the car drives fine, there's no issues or anything. So I know that the wishbone little split, that probably caused me an issue in time to come, but I really don't want to be having the car off the road for ages until obviously buying all that stuff's not going to be cheap either, and that, and you know what I mean. I don't really want to be messing about with the track rod end. I'm a bit scared of that because that controls left and right and shit. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. That's the best thing I think I'm gonna do. But yeah, you don't have a go, you never learn, do you? So yeah, let's put the BC in the hub. Got to cut the top mount hole, and then put her all back together. So let's see how we get on. Right then, so there's the BC. I'll give it a little clean up and that. It don't actually look that bad, so hopefully we should be able to just slot it into that hole there. I'm gonna put some copper grease in and that just to. Right then, so we're in place. Just need to make sure everything's lined up so you can see the camber adjustment holes and that. And then we've got this sexy cutter, Dan Recovery, you're a legend, borrowing me tools. So I've literally just got to make sure that basically is going to be good enough to cut the hole, so yeah. Right, let's go. I'm scared, I've never done anything like this before in my life. There we go. Jeez, that was scary. So I'm hoping that this now should slide into here like so. So let's fingers crossed, eh? Dan said it was easy, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be. So after a couple of cheeky smacks with a hammer, we're in. You can see the hole is all the way through, so we're all lined up, ready to stick in the car. So I'm gonna put the bolt through that, do that up, and we'll try and line it up in the car. Let's go. Right then, so beast easy, and I've got one bolt in at the top, and I've just managed to put my drive shaft bolt in. I've literally been under the car with my knees holding the hub up while trying not to damage that, even though that's already perished. So yeah, it's proving a bit difficult, so I think I need to push this that way so I can get that in. So you have to like push the wishbone down whilst trying to slot that into place, whilst trying to angle that while trying to get that on. So it's not easy, but right, so what I'm going to try and do now, I'm trying to wiggle this to try and get this into place, so fingers crossed I can do that. Right, and so that's in place, looking all nice and fine. Now just a case of track rod end in there, obviously that got that one in there. It's an anti-rotational link which sits like back there and then goes into this section here. Then it's a case of caliper on, and then your ABS sensor, and then a bracket for the brake lines and that. So that's it really, it's not too much, so yeah, let's get it whipped on. And there was man saying the wishbone's coming off, there's no way the wishbone's coming off, so that's done up. The track rod end's done up. It's just a case of bracket for the ABS sensor, revert the anti-rotational link which goes there, drop link, job done. So update ladies, that one anti-rotational link was being an absolute slag. That one is in, looking nice. Track rod end one's in, drive shaft's in. Just got to do this bolt, remember to do that up. We've got drop link that's supplied, that in. Struts in, just a case of now ABS. This bracket's haggard, so I need a new bolt and a new bracket. So I might just cable tie the line around the strut just for the time being. Saying that, I can't, can I? Wouldn't it have loads of flex? So yeah, that's that. Right then, so this disc is on. Caliper, we put new caliper bolts in. I'm not going to tell you why I put new caliper bolts in, but if you know, you know. If you don't, get to know. And Claire, there's our Steve making his debut, right? So I love you, Claire.
Love you, Claire.
So we are ready to go. Caliper on, disc. We put the bracket on. If anyone knows where I can get a bracket and a bolt, massively appreciated. That bolt is not in the best of shapes. This bracket's toast. So I've had to put a little cable tie just to stop it from flapping about. I do want to go braided lines, so when I do braided lines I'll get a new bracket, new bolt and some other stuff, so yeah, this is us. This is the one side, be gentle.
This jack is bloody awful, son.
I know. Bro, it ain't going to go down, is it? That's going to catch, ain't it?
Oh yeah, it is, you know.
What are we going to do? Wait, we can't even get it down. Yeah, take two.
Take two.
Oh, make sure it don't catch it. I think it's gonna, you know. It's got a long way to come down. Yeah. Can you pull the jack?
Oh my god.
Why is it like, why are we having such issues? Because it's stiff as a board.
Try and get it down. Ah, that one's making those noise. Can't keep it. It's not even that low. Look at this jack, it's got this back way. Right, is the camera on or off?
Yeah, camera's on.
Right.
Jack 3, let's go.
Take
Oh shit, yeah, the back's well in the air still, isn't it?
Yep.
And then we've got to release the handbrake and shit.
Oh god. I don't know these. What's going on with this jack?
How not to use a jack.
I don't even know how you use this. How the fuck do you use this jack?
Right then, so after take 15 or so, we managed to finally get the jack off. That scissor jack was getting caught on the curb, so don't use a scissor jack next to a curb, because when you come down it opens up and then it won't go down because it's stuck on a curb. So we had to actually roll the car off the jack. Shoot me, kill me, whatever, but you're gonna rinse me in the comments, but yeah, we had to get it off somehow and that's how we did it. So that is the back's done and the front driver's side. I think that looks sick. Right, even at that, I'm well happy with that. So yeah, time to do that side now. Yay!
Right, so I do actually want to show you what's going on now. So we're going to try and do it step by step.
So bottom wishbone one. Easy peasy, off. Right then, track rod end.
Bosh, off. Right, so you just showed into the part where Mark's about to do the dreaded cut of the top mounts.
Oh, no, it's just pierced.
Oh, there she goes. Right, it's as easy as that. You'll see that it's nice and central. How you feeling?
Don't know, mate. Top of the world.
As you can tell.
What happened in the video? It's all gone. Real life. Yes, guys, what is happening? We seem to have like jumped a fair bit on the old video. I think I got a bit. My head kind of went because obviously doing it on the drive. I was starting the job at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and within 2 hours it was dark and it was just so difficult. I'm like doing it on the road, so it's not like the best of places. I had like a light extension lead and it was just an absolute nightmare. I'm not gonna come on YouTube and just make excuses and stuff because I don't want to do that. Who wants to hear someone moan? But it was very difficult. I don't know how to film it sometimes because I don't want to do a video on every single bolt being removed, but at the same time that helps you guys out, because if someone wants to do this job and they don't know how to, it's going to help them. Whereas I watch Matt Armstrong and he does like lowering videos or whatever it may be, but he doesn't actually show you what he's doing or how he's doing it. It's just like here's a time lapse and that's that, do you know what I mean? So I'm not too sure on how to construct the video. I definitely want to add more cuts, more edits, a bit more music and that, just to spice up the video. Just want to try and make it better for the overall viewer rather than listening to me bore on. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you think of anything I could do better, comment down below because I love that. Give it a like, share it to all your friends, it massively helps. We're nearly at, I think we've just hit 8k, so it's massively appreciated. And yeah, what would you like to see next? What would you like to see next? I've got two things. One's a 50-50 and the other thing's pretty certain, so we've got some exciting things to the Megane still. So yeah, I'm thinking about, I'm going to try my dab hand at doing like car reviews and stuff. I'm definitely going to get on it now. I love modding cars, but modding cars cost this all the time, whereas doing car videos, that isn't going to cost me any money. It's just time and the person's vehicle. So yeah, if you'd like to see that, let me know. If you've got a car you'd be interested in getting videoed, please comment down below or even message me on Instagram. just been hiding on Instagram here, I think. So yeah, I'll see you later and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.